MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Polar Bears and the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Ken Brooks, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Digging in, Ryan McDaniel, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Ryan McDaniel.
He's set. Here it comes. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
The 1-1 home. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Digging in, George Edler comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Ricky Marchant. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. From the stretch, a bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Dwayne League starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Now at the plate, David Robbins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Changeup called strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Omar Santana. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Santana is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kurt Mateo.
Now at the plate, Kurt Mateo, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. McDaniel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
So stepping in, Quentin Broadway. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Sito Nakajima, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Broadway leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping into the box, Tom Wood, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 0.
Into the box now, Brock Barreto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Barreto brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-0 pitch. So far on the year, Barreto is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So coming to the plate, Sean Robles. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 0-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robbins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Polar Bears are out in front 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tim Donald.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. 2-1 the count. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Stepping in, Mark Bolich. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. League has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Batting fifth.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jeriel Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. He's set. Now the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Adam Hazley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder Ryan McDaniel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bolich is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. George Edler, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The second baseman.
Standing in now, Ricky Marchand, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Quentin Broadway. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 14 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Michael Rooker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 62, Michael Rooker.
In now, Tom Wood.
Third baseman, number 8.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rooker still playing here at age 38. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the pitch on 2-1.
That's ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-1.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Syracuse leads it 6-0. At the plate, Saul Blanco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, David Robbins. First pitch of the at-bat.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
None out, runners at first and second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw, safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box, Kurt Mateo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Tim Donald, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0. Donald, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in 2029.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Orioles settle for 1. 3 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front here, 6-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brock Barreto.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Robles.
Now at the plate, Sean Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Standing in now, Ryan McDaniel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners off for second. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in and looking for more, George Edler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
2-0 count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the second baseman, Ricky.
Striding in once again, Ricky Marchand. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Two men are on with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Into the box, Mark Bolich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Standing in, Jeriel Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
So now to the plate, Adam Hazley, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Saul Blanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
0-2.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Barreto will put this one away, and the side is retired. Orioles draw closer on the home run. We played 4. Now a 6-2 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Quentin Broadway. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Popped him up. Mateo over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Sito Nakajima. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
Standing in, Tom Wood. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. In now, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out with a man at first. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped up. Mateo is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The Orioles, the second baseman, Hervé Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Irving Lopez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Count even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
The left fielder,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Robbins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Omar Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Mateo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Mateo.
He's set. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box now, Tim Donald. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. McDaniel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 6-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Sean Robles.
Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and 1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McDaniel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2 balls and no strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, George Edler, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here it comes, 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hazley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now back.
Digging in, Ricky Marchand. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
.30 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
From the stretch.
No, that's down.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mark Bolich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, Mark.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to right field. McDaniel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Eli Granger enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Adam Hazley will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, Saul Blanco. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving Lopez.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ivan Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Ivan Garcia.
Stepping up now, Quentin Broadway. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Quentin Broadway.
Here's the first pitch to him. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. At the plate now, Sito Nakajima, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. That one's in there. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third base.
Now in the box, Tom Wood. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robbins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 0.
Ready once again, Brock Barreto. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
but add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. The Polar Bears lead it 7-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, David Robbins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Omar Santana is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he is in to second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Omar Santana, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Kurt Mateo will be next. Fouled away. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in once again, Kurt Mateo. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Donald, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he lays off for ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1. Here it comes. Ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles leave one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ryan McDaniel. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, George Edler. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Ricky Marchant waits on deck. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Ricky Marchant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Eli Vasquez gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 16, Eli Vasquez.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Vasquez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
First and second now, one man out. Popped him up. Blanco has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Quentin Broadway. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. And 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Adrian Anaya is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Leading off the inning, Mark Bolich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Jeriel Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now for the O's, Adam Hazley. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Saul Blanco.
So now to the plate, Saul Blanco, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Douglas O'Keefe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Sito Nakajima. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Sito Nakajima.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Standing in now, Tom Wood. He's running. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brock Barreto. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run, tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
In now, Sean Robles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Robles is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Tremendous job of just staying through the baseball. Perfect bat path on a slider outside and to crush it opposite field. You're going to be thinking about that swing for a while.
Alex Flores enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex Flores.
To the plate now, Ryan McDaniel, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
George Edler waits on deck. Three and two, full count. And the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
At the plate, George Edler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 count. The pitch hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. McDaniel is on his way home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand, as he'll take a look at ball one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Jeremy Pitts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 3.
Chris Haskett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 29, Chris Haskett.
Quentin Broadway will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are loaded with only one out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box, Sito Nakajima, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
This is foul right side. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Tom Wood, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Syracuse is on top here, 12-3. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
The second baseman, Irving.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Robbins. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
2-0.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. The 3-0.
Hey.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McDaniel is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 7. Designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Omar Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Still even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fouled away. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Settling in now, Kurt Mateo, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Polar Bears make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Syracuse played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Dwayne League earns win number 7 on the season. Ken Brooks struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.